Hey folks, it's Dave here, back in Studio B, setting up for some APBA Hockey, at least trying to. Boy, I've had a heck of a time getting a new camera. Well, not new, but the new setup going tonight, because I was going to do the whole setup and the whole bit, and boy, we ran into quite the issue here. I just got a new achievement, though, on YouTube. 1 million views. What's up with that? 1 million views, really? Wow. So I want to thank everybody that made that possible. It's just an achievement. I don't think I get anything for it. I don't even get an attaboy, but yeah, so that is that. So 1 million views. Pretty cool, I thought. I just signed in and saw that. So, all right, we're almost set up here. Almost ready to go, I hope. And so let me go down to the Sunset Grill, and let's see if this is still working here. Yeah, all right, so far this is the setup. Keeps changing the exposure, though. I'm not real happy about that. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of that. There we go. Maybe that. It keeps changing the brightness here. Anyway, so let's set this up. I'm just going to play with some guys here. I don't know if I'll do the whole game, but I wanted to get some Gretzky in today. So let's go to Edmonton and take a look at what we got here for lineups for the Edmonton team. Now, I do like Gary Unger, so I'm going to play Gary Unger. Boschman, sure. So we're going to do Gretzky, Boschman, and Unger. Anderson on the right wing. Curry on the left. Hughes over here as well with Lumley. And sure, we'll go Rolston. So we'll do 4 lines. I think we'll do 4 lines. Ollie comes by. Hi, Ollie. I'm going to try to play some APBA Hockey tonight. Coffee on the left. Huddy. Larrabee over here. Messier will be the starting left wing. Dave Hunter will be left wing as well. So Messier, Curry, Hunter. And, yeah, we'll go Semenko, too. So we'll do 4 lines over here. Callahan, I don't know. Kevin Lowe, yeah, he's our right defense. Siltanen is behind Coffee. So Coffee, Siltanen, and Larrabee will go over here. Looks like Lowe, Fogelin, and Huddy. So these are our defense over here. And then what do we want? Fuhrer or Moog? Oh, we got to finish our lineups here. No, we're going to double shift Gretzky. So Gretzky's going to get a double shift. We have 4 over here, and we have 4 over here. So that's going to be my lineup here. Now, in the net. All right, I'm just going to shuffle these up. I don't know who I'm going to get in net, and it's going to be the top guy. It's going to be Moog. So Moog will go into the net. So that's going to be the 81-82 Edmonton Oilers here. Hopefully the camera's looking good tonight. I had some really good look with baseball, but so far the hockey here has been kind of bugging me. It hasn't been a nice smooth setup tonight. It looks kind of grainy too. Hopefully it looks all right over here. So we got Moog, and so his card's a little messed up. No, that makes it worse. Oh, that's not. Oh, no, Lowe's messed up. How about that? I'm trying to get it so you can still see everybody. And no matter what you do, it's just going to be kind of yucky. That's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. Okay. So now, let's take a look at the Chicago Blackhawks team from 81-82. Oh, I'll do that after. I got to put in the all the ratings for them too. So for Chicago, let's see what we can do for the Blackhawks here. So we got Brown is right D. Bully is left wing, but we're not going to play him. Not going to play Bully. Crossman is right defense, second right defense. DuPont, Jerry DuPont, he's going to be right defense, but he's not going to play. Feemster, never heard of. He's on left defense. He's not going to play. Fox is right D line. So Fox, Grossman, and Brown. So that's going to be our D over here. Gardner is actually going to be a center here. It's Higgins, sir. And Higgins is your right wing 3. Hutchinson is your left D2. Reggie Kerr, he's a left wing. Ludzik is a center that's not going to play. Lysiak's definitely playing, so Lysiak and Gardner. Marks is going to be, he's a left wing, but I don't think we're going to play John Marks. Marsh is a right winger that's not playing. Grant Mulvey is our starting right winger. So Mulvey, Preston, and Higgins. Murray is a third left D behind Hutchinson and Wilson. Patterson, he's not playing. Preston is, I thought I just said that I saw him somewhere. Preston is our, so Mulvey, Preston, and Higgins over here. Ruskowski is, no, he's not going to play. Savard, Lysiak, and Gardner are our centers. Secord is our left wing with Kerr and Bully and someone else. Sharpley is center, is not playing. We're going to play Darryl Sutter over here on the left. Doug Wilson is our starting left D. Zaharko is not playing. Murray Bannerman, Tony Esposito, and Sharpley. No, Sharpley is playing somewhere, I think. Where is Sharpley? Oh, he's a center. All right, so what do we got here? Let's just go over this one more time here. So I got to keep hitting my camera. So we have Savard, Lysiak, and Gardner. Those are going to be our centers here. We need 4 on the left. So we need Mulvey, Preston, Higgins, and we need Marsh. So we're going to take Marsh. So we're going to do 4 lines of wings and 3 lines of centers. Secord, Kerr, Bully, and Sutter. So I do need Bully. There's Bully. And we're going to bump Sutter up one line because I like Sutter. And then on the D, Wilson, Hutchinson, and Murray on the left side. And then we have Fox, Crossman, and Brown on the right side. And, of course, it's going to be Tony Esposito in the net. So that's what we got for the Blackhawks. Right? All right, so there's that. Hopefully we're still running. Oh, I should check this to see if we're online. I've had some bad luck lately. Let's just see. Am I online? Yeah, I think so. And I think that looks okay. Just okay, but we'll take it. Any issues, let me know. Okay, so now what I need to do before we play, we need to go over here to our score sheet. And we need to put in our ratings. So for the home team, which is Chicago, our bench minor is 11. Our assists are 165, so that'll be 11 to 52. Is going to be 2 assists, and 64 and up will be unassisted. Our power play is +1, and our penalty kill is +1. So, now Edmonton, their bench minor is a 14. That's pretty high, actually. The assists are 169, so it's going to be 11 to 54, and then 64 to 66. Our power play is +1, and the penalty kill is -1. So they got a pretty good penalty kill, and Chicago does not. So I think that's everything that I can think of. So we're going to start this up here. And let's see if we can play some hockey. How does everything look here? Hopefully it looks all right. So there's that. I got my my diet root beer here today, my 0 sugar root beer. So that's what we're going to be going with. I'm pretty tired today. I was outside. Me and the wife were actually doing leaves today. It was a lot of leaves. A lot of leaves. Not a fun time. me bring everything closer to me. Off to the side, stuff that you can't see. We have charts everywhere. We're going to kind of go at this kind of blind tonight. We're going to hopefully everything works. So, all righty. One more sip of this, and we shall start the game. It's the Oilers and the Blackhawks, 81-82. No, that root beer is good. Zero sugar root beer. Probably not the best thing for you, but it is what it is. All right. So, let's get on with the game. I should probably have this up so I can keep track of things and monitor my feed. All right, so let's go. So off the face-off here. So Gretzky's a 3, Savard's a 2, so it's +1 for Edmonton. So let me put in my things here. I was having trouble with the spreadsheet, too. Like, everything tonight was giving me an issue. I haven't played this in a while, and it was giving me fits. So let's go. All righty, so 30 seconds off the clock. The face-off +1, advantage right wing. So it's going to go to Glenn Anderson. Anderson with a 15. Going to get an immediate shot on net. I don't even need to check the ODAI. That's going to be an immediate shot on net. Let me put this right here. Immediate shot on net for Anderson. The shot's a 14. Oh, my gosh, that's in range. Oh, I can do it up here. So it's a visitor shot in range. Right off the bat, Oilers are coming at Esposito. And the save 14 is a 30. And that's a goal. Just like that. Glenn Anderson off the opening face-off. Oh, man. Time of the goal, 10 seconds. So Anderson scores for Edmonton, and this could get out of hand. 1-0. Oh, boy, why did that happen? Oh, boy, hang on a sec. I told you this has been a bad night for this stuff. And it's 0 somehow. Something got messed up. All right, so it's 1-0. On the assists, we have 61, and that's going to be that's going to be 1 assist. 1 assist, and it's going to go to the third highest guy out here. So I imagine he's the highest with 62. 1, 2, 3 from Messier. So Anderson from Messier. And we are off and running here in Chicago, and not in a good way for the Blackhawks. It is 1-0. 10 seconds into the game, folks. 10 seconds in. So 1 shot, 1 in range, and here we go. So off the face-off. Disadvantage left D. So it's going to be Doug Wilson, a 65. The worst APBA roll in the game is a 35, and that is going to be a penalty. So it just doesn't get any better. Let's see. It's a 63, and it's a double minor. A double minor for Wilson. Oh, boy. So we've only played 48 seconds of this game, and Doug Wilson picks up a double minor. So he goes in at 19 minutes. So we're going to take a look at the Edmonton power play, as if they needed a power play. All right, so Wilson's going to have to sit. Esposito's pulling his hair out, and Al Secord's going to sit. So Savard and Mulvey will try to kill this power play here. So let's put, I think it's 4 for APBA, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here we go. I got my power play chart ready to go. And it's a power play for the Oilers. Okay, so off the face-off, disadvantage right wing. So it's going to go over to Grant Mulvey. A 54 is a 32. 32 short-handed pass. If it's a physical, 12. Let's see here. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they don't. He don't make the pass. So it's intercepted by the right D. So low with it now. We're going to get a no time roll. And that's going to be a 15, and it's going to be a 7. He's going to get a shot on goal block +2. So our block is 2, 3, and that shot will be blocked, and it deflects over to Mulvey. So Mulvey with it now. We got another no-time roll. A 23 is a 5 shorthanded, and he'll break it up and get a neutral zone face-off. So they'll get it out to center ice anyway, and so it's going to be face-off, Savard and Gretzky again. Disadvantage right wing because it's a +1 Gretzky, so Mulvey's going to get the puck. Mulvey with a 16. Oh, boy, that's a 35. And Mulvey's going to pick up a penalty. So Mulvey's going to go. This is 80s hockey, folks. This is what I wanted tonight, right? So a minute into the double minor, Grant Mulvey's going to go. And so this one comes at 1:38. And Mulvey for the Blackhawks. And so it's going to be a 5-on-3. I don't even remember how to play a 5-on-3. As APBA comes by. He's one of the guys that got me started on APBA. Gee, thanks. Now I'm addicted to all the APBA games because he sent it to me, him and Tebow. And it's going to be a long night now, so it's a 2-man advantage for Gretzky and the Oilers. And well, we played 2 minutes. We should probably change it up. Yeah, let's be fair and change up the line. So I know Gretzky would normally play the power play, but he's already been out here for 2 minutes. So we're going to change up the lines and put line 2 out here for each team. Because I just don't think Gretzky should be playing 3 or 4 minutes in a row. And they already lead 1-0. All right, so now Lysiak and Boschman. Oh, he's a face-off 4. Oh, he's a face-off 4. So we have an even on the face-off. Even on the face-off. So let's go. 2-man advantage for the Oilers. My OCD's kicking in. I can't get the stuff lined up. The mat's curling on me over here. I need to lay it flat for a couple of days. Home lefty. So it's going to go to Dave Hutchinson. A 51 is a 6. And he will flip it up, and he'll go out of play, and they'll get a break here. So 30 seconds comes off the clock, and the puck will be faced off at neutral ice. Visitor right wing, so it's going to go to Hughes. Hughes with a 35. That's a 2 shorthanded. He's going to get a shot on goal. Shot range of 24. That actually kicks up a little bit, right? So it's going to kick up 4 and then a couple more. So that's going to kick up quite a bit, actually. So that's going to be 26, and then that might go up to 34. And so I rolled that's going to be in range because they're 2 men down, and when I factor in the power play and the shorthanded for the teams, this is going to be in range. So it's going to be another in-range shot in range for the visitors. Esposito, can he make this save? A 54 is a 32. No, they score. So it's another goal here for the Oilers. This time it's a power play goal by Pat Hughes, and it's 2-0 for the visitors. This is getting bad. All righty, so at the 2:45 mark, Pat Hughes with a power play goal. On the assists, a 61. That's going to be another 1 assist. And that's going to go the 3rd highest again. Interesting. Let me make sure that these are spinning. Yeah, they are. 3rd highest again. So we have 1, 2, 3. So Boschman. So Hughes from Boschman on the power play. 2-man advantage, actually. And so now 1 man's out of the box, and that's going to be, we played, so, well, it's going to be Wilson coming out because that ended right at the 1 minute mark when the 17th, the other guy's out. All right, so Wilson's out. So we can go back to line 1. We'll go back to line 1. So we'll get Gretzky out here. So it's going to be a 5-on-4 right now. And, boy, this is not how I expected it to go. Then again, I don't know how I expected it to go. All right, so Mulvey's still going to be in the box. So Mulvey's going to sit. He's in the box. So Secord and Savard will come out to try to survive any kind of onslaught here. Whew. All right, so here we go. Off the face-off. And And I haven't even used any of my lines yet because I've been all power play lines. So I probably should subtract one here. And because they've been out a second time. All right, let's go. Gretzky, Savard, Gretzky +1. Disadvantage right D, so it's good news for the Blackhawks. Fox will get it. Fox is a 41. Fox 41, shorthanded, is a 21. And it's going to be intercepted. Wait, 41 is a 24. Intercepted by the lefty. So Coffey's going to get it. A no-time roll. A 64 for Coffey is a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. I rolled the block 5. I got 2, 3, 4. It's going to be on the net. And his shot range is 22, but it's going to be out of range. So we're going to finally have a save. Esposito's first save of the game. What can you do, right? And a 25 off a save is a 4, and that'll be picked up by the left wing. So Al Secord with the puck. And we have 30 seconds left in that second penalty as G-Puck comes by, watching some puck here on the channel. A 41 is a 24, and we just had that intercepted by the left D. No time roll for Coffey. Coffey's a 21. That's a 31. Pass physical 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, he will make the pass. And he's going to send it up to Gretzky. Gretzky with a no-time roll. A 43 is a 13. Pass Arsog. Okay, so let's roll our dice. Another no-time roll. So we're going to go to the highest shooting forward, which is 23, 24. So it's going to go to Anderson. His assist is a 62, so that 43 is in range. So it's going to be an in-range shot for Anderson, or a shot. Shot range is 24, 44. No, it's out of range. So on the pass to Anderson, shot is a save by Esposito. 46 is a 42. And, it's going to be a rebound. All right, so the rebound is 6. It's going to be the third highest I. Third highest I. So we have 8, 5, 6, 5. So it's going to go to Gretzky with a 5 and a 3. And no rebound, defensive zone face-off. So he can't get the rebound. Esposito covers up. And that'll do it in all the penalties. Holy smokely dokely. Holy Captain Crunch. And so that does it. So all the penalties are up. 2-0 here for the Oilers. All right, let's go to line 3. All righty, so let's go to line 3 for everybody. And we'll get somebody besides the power play lines out here. All righty, so 3D and 3 offense. So we'll see Bill Gardner out here. No relation. And we'll see Charlie Huddy for the Oilers. LaRiviere. Dave Hunter. Gary Younger, who I used to like when he was in St. Louis. And Dave Lumley. Wasn't Lumley, PJ would know this, wasn't Lumley like an original Oiler or something like that? Face off over here. Line 3 out here for each team. So we have a 4 and a 1 plus 3 advantage. And it's going to be another one here. I don't do the toss-outs. Disadvantage center, but Gardner's going to get it. Bill Gardner, a 42 is a 21. Now we can get rid of the power play here. All right. 21. And intercepted shot on goal by the left wing. So Hunter picks off the clearing pass. His shot 16. Oh, my gosh, that's in range. That's in range. A 45, 21, and that's a goal. And Hunter knocks down the clearing pass, puts it home, and it's 3-0 Oilers. And let me know if we should, for those viewers in the St. Louis area, oh, boy, Hunter, the third line comes out here. So 4:21 into this game. It's 3-0 for the Oilers. And on the assists, it's going to be 2 assists. And it's going to be 3 and 4 on the assists. So there's 1, 2. So it's going to be Unger and Huddy. So Hunter from Unger and Charlie Huddy. And just like that, the Oilers lead this 3-0. So we don't even have a game here tonight. Well, we'll keep playing. Been a while since I played APBA, and I do want to try out the new setup here and see how it looks. So it's more of a test than anything. All righty, let's go to the face-off. Again, it's +3 for the Oilers. Disadvantage right D, another face-off win. Brown with it. What can Brown do for you? 61 to 28. And 28 is his pass is knocked down by Lumley. Lumley will get it here. Oh, now we need to change lines. So they said 4 and 1. Okay. So we'll go line 4 and 1 for the Oilers. And they want to go to 2 and 1 for the Blackhawks. And I do love this system, so you don't always get the same lines against the same lines. Okay, so Lumley with it. So we're going to have 4 and 1 and 2 and 1. Let me change this. Okay. And so Lumley's going to get it. A 55. That's going to be a shot on net. Shot range of 33. I roll a 23. That's in range. 52, 27, and he scores. And boy, 6 shots, 4 in range. Tony Esposito is getting lit up, and I don't want to take my buddy Tony out, but he is getting lit up. So Lumley scores right before he changes lines. 5:26, it's Dave Lumley. 2 assists, 1 and 2. So Gretzky and Coffey. So Gretzky, it took 4 goals for Gretzky to get his first point, but he does get one. And it's 4-0 for the Oilers. I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm surprised. So now we can complete the line change, right? So Lumley will come off, face off at center. And if you like blowouts, folks, this is a blowout right here. So Gretzky is -1. So Lysiak actually has the advantage here. So +1 for Chicago. Advantage left D. So it's going to go to Wilson. Wilson, a 32, is a 26. Intercepted by Semenko. Semenko, 61, is a 28. And it's going to be intercepted by Rich Preston. Preston. Who needs Preston? A 42 is a 7. Going up against the left wing. I haven't had any ODAI. This is my first ODAI check. So going up against the left wing, it's a 2, so there'll be no change. So a 7 is a shot on goal block +2. I rolled a 1, so that's going to be automatically blocked, and it's smothered by Smithers for a face-off. All right, so they want to send line 1 out here, and 3, and they're going to go 1 and 3 as well. All right, so 1-3 and 1-3. So we're 7 minutes in, 4-0 for the Oilers. And we got a face-off, and it's going to be +1 for the Oilers. Advantage right wing. So Anderson in his own zone. The 13 is a 5. A Soga. A shot on goal. His assist is 41, so that will be a shot on goal because he will assist it. And it's going to go to 5, which is the second highest guy. And so 26, 23. So it's going to go to Gretzky. So Anderson to Gretzky. He'll take the shot. Range of 35, but it's out of range. So for the first time in a long time, they can't score. And Esposito will make the save, a Bronx cheer. And deflected into the crowd for a face-off. So Esposito stopping Gretzky on the one-timer. And the face-off will come in the Chicago zone. Oh, boy. 7:30 to go, first period. 4-0 for the Oilers. There we go. Again, Gretzky on a +1. Advantage center. Gretzky will get it in the offensive zone. A 14 is a 30. It's going to be a Arsog, a pass Arsog. So I got to roll again. See if he makes the pass. 55, yes, he will make the pass to the highest shot frequency. So he'll send it over to Anderson. Anderson with a no-time roll. A 65, that's finally a bad roll. And he will pick up a penalty here on the 35. And that'll be a minor penalty. So Anderson's going to go. And we'll have a power play here for the Blackhawks. So at the 7:49 mark, Glenn Anderson will pick up a slashing call. And we'll take a look at the Blackhawks power play. All righty, so let's see if they can get on the board here. I don't think no shots on net for the Blackhawks. What do I get? My mini pucks? I forget. This is some toy that I bought, and it seemed to work pretty well. So I think it just had a bunch of little players and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I'll grab that puck. That'll work. I think I had a chess game too. My mother gave me a chess game and had a bunch of like pucks for chess pieces or checkers, and so I could use them too. All right, so let's put 4 out here on the power play, and here we go. McSorley out there protecting Gretzky. I don't think McSorley was on the team yet. If I look at Edmonton, there's no McSorley here that I can see. So I'm not sure where he was. Was he with the Kings? No, he might have come later. I'm not sure what team McSorley was on in 81, 82. I'm looking around. I don't see him on any of my lists here. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. So I'm not. He could have been on a team. Yeah, this is 81, 82. So that is that. And Johnny Cracks is seeing a shorthanded goal. It could be. We could have a shorthanded goal here. And he come up in 84. Okay, that would make sense. All right, so the shots are 7-0 in favor of Edmonton. They lead 4-0. Poor Tony Esposito's been left out to dry here. And Savard and Gretzky on the draw. Gretzky +1. Disadvantaged lefty. So they'll get the face-off. And I got to pull out my power play chart over here. Doug Wilson. It's Doug. And we got a 56. 34 on the power play. And that's going to be a neutral zone face-off. Almost coincidental minors. Him and Kevin Lowe are going at it, but it's going to be coincidental face-off instead of minors. All right, so the face-off here at center. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Gretzky +1. Advantage right wing. So Gretzky is the right wing, so he gets the puck. A 15 is a 1. Short-handed bid. Shot range of 35. He's got a 52. So that'll be a shot, and Esposito with a nice flashy save. 62 is a 5, and it's picked up by Mulvey. Mulvey coming the other way for the Blackhawks. A 23 is a 5 on the power play. He'll get a shot on net, but a 55 is way out of range of the 25 that I have here. So hooray, it's a shot on net for the Blackhawks. And Andy Moog has to wake up. They're giving him a whole bunch of coffee here just to wake up. And the save is going to be a rebound. And that rebound will go to the highest eye, which is going to be Secord or Mulvey. We're going to go to Secord, the former Bruin. So Al Secord gets the rebound. Ooh, with a 6. That's going to be good. 8 and a 6 on the rebound. Shot on goal +4. So he's a shot range of 32. So let me get a no-time roll here. 63. That's out of range no matter what. He had a lot of shot range, too, because we added on the power play plus the bonus of the team plus that bonus on the rebound. And another great save by Andy Moog. And a 31 is a shot. Bounces over here to Mulvey. Mulvey's going to get a crack at it. Mulvey shot range of 25. Another save by Moog. And I didn't check for the clear. We're gonna just say he got it on net anyway. Save of 34 is a 31. And that's going to be a shot on goal again. Okay, no, there was no check. Yeah, another shot on goal. Mulvey's going to get it back. Mulvey shoots. Another save by Andy Moog. A 52 is a 27. Can they clear it away? The clear roll is a 6. We have a 2 and a 6. Yes, they will just barely clear out everybody. And we finally have a whistle. So Grant Mulvey with several chances here on the power play. And Moog has stopped them all. So this is the last try here on the power play. 30 seconds left. David C. comes by. Jim comes by. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Again, I'm just trying out things. Hopefully the setup here looks good. I'm just trying to turn the overhead camera out. And then after this, I'm gonna do my shopping, my Black Friday shopping. I'm going to be getting some payoff pitch tonight. I'm dying to pick that up. I should have ordered it already so I can get it in because I'm dying to start that project, but I still need to finish another baseball product. 2 baseball products I'm working on. Probably more than 2, right? All right, so we have a face-off and +1 here for Gretzky again. Advantage center, so there's no center. Disadvantage right wing. So Mulvey's going to get it again. Holy cow, this Mulvey guy is going to get a ton of chances tonight. A 46 is a 42 on the power play. And that's going to be offside, and that'll do it. So they kill the penalty off. Chicago does get 4 shots on the net. And so they want to put out line 3 and line... Let's go line 3 and line 3. How about that? So we'll get Charlie Huddy back out here. So we'll go... Now we should go 3 and 2. Just trying to make it fair. Have I put out line 4? I have. So we're going to go 3 and 2 for the Oilers. And then we're going to go 4 and 2 for the other guys. Alrighty. So we're going to see Ted Bully. Again, what I do is I double shift the first line center with line 4. Just kind of how I do it. And so we said we're going to go. Alrighty. Here we go. So we have 3 and 2 over here. So we're halfway through the first period. It's been a nightmare for the Blackhawks here at home. And we said we're going to go 4 and 2 on this side. All right, so the face-off, Gary Unger, Dennis Savard. Unger with a 4, so it's going to be a +2 for the Oilers. Advantage lefty, Silton. Risto Siltonen's going to get the puck over here for the Oilers. We're back to full strength. He rolls a 54 over here in my card. That's a 32. And it's going to be a pass against physical 14. 2, 3, 6, 11, 12. Ooh, really? Really? 6, 11, and Crossman's not very strong. So, no, he will make the pass. And we're going to send this pass up to the bottom guy here. So it's going to be Unger. Unger will get the pass from Silton is what we're going to do. Marco comes by. Yes, I wore the hat for you because I got the Blackhawks on the table. And so I figured I should wear the Cubs hat. So thanks for coming by. Hoping things are good with you. And who else is in the chat here? Jim says, darn Dave, I clearly have enough APBA product with baseball, football, and saddle racing. Now I have to break up my hockey game. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I'm going to be doing a huge payoff pitch project. I really started to fall in love with payoff pitch again. Strat 2, but payoff pitch has all the players, and they have some seasons I want. Still unclear what I'm going to do about Strat. Alrighty, so let's see. Unger with the puck, so we're going to get a no-time roll. Oh, 44. That's going to be a shot on net. Shot range of 22. I rolled a 22. The shot's in range. A 64 is a 5, and this time, Tony Esposito with a sweet save as he robs Unger, and it goes to Marsh. Oh, boy, the Blackhawk D is like Swiss cheese here. Everything's getting right through him. A 31 is a 2. going up against the right D. So that 2, right, 31 is a 2. And because of the 4, that turns into a 4. Still a shot on goal, though. Oh, that's in range. So Peter Marsh with a range of 15. I rolled a 12. So this is going to be a shot. First in-range chance, I believe. I believe it's the first in-range chance. And a 51 for Moog is a 5, and Moog will make the save. And Lumley swoops in to pick it up. So finally they got one on the net. And Andy Moog will come up with the save. Now it's Lumley, and Lumley has a goal in this game. And he will skate with the puck. A 63. It's going to be a 6. Going up against the left D. That's going to be a 7. So shot on goal, block plus 2. Oh, I rolled a 6. And that's going to be on the net. And, oh my God, it's in range again. It's in range again. So they try to block the shot. They can't block it. A 23 is in range with a 33. That's his range. And a 52 on Esposito's card is another goal. Lumley scores. It's his second of the period. It is 5-0. And, oh, man, do I really take out Tony Esposito here? Do I really do that? Do I really do that to my favorite goalie? Why did I put him in against Gretzky and the Oilers? So Lumley at 11:15 picks up his second of the game. And this is going to be unassisted. So there's my scorers: Anderson, Hughes, Hunter, Lumley, and Lumley. And that's lovely. Lumley is lovely. It is 5-0 Edmonton. And there's nothing I can do about that. All right, here we go. On the faceoff, Unger plus 2. And no, Savard's going to win it. So Denny Savard, can Denny Savard get something going here? A 46 is an 11 going up against Fogelin. So that's going to be a 13. A pass Arsog. So let's roll it again. And that'll be in his range. So he will make this pass to Marsh. Marsh has it. And Marsh, ooh. Right, wait, hang on a second. Pass. Oh, yes, Arsog. That's a shot on net. Now, that's in range. I rolled an 11. So, Peter Marsh with a 15. This is going to be in range. So, Savard setting up Peter Marsh for the one-time shot, and he scores. And the Blackhawks are on the board. It is now 5-1. So, Dennis Savard out here on the fourth line with Ted Bully and Peter Marsh, and they will cash in on Andy Moog on the 6th shot of the game, and it's now 5-1. So at 11:46, we have Marsh. I'm going to automatically give Savard the assist because he gave him the direct pass, and a 35 will be 1 and 2, so it would have been Savard anyway, and Crossman. So Savard and Crossman. And it's 5-1. All righty. So, maybe the comeback will be here. All right. So we're going to go, they're going to go 1 and 3 over here. And the Oilers are 2 and 1. Okay. And you can see that on the scoreboard there. I don't know if I have the scoreboard up. Yeah, I can see the lines. So that tells you what lines you're supposed to put out next. Again, you can pay attention to that or not. I usually do until late in the game, or if I come off a power play or something. It just makes it fun for me. I used to use those little cards. Remember the little cards I used to have to flip? So Laurie Boschman out here against Savard, so it's going to be a +2 for the Oilers. But it's going to go over to Secourt. Al Secourt, a 43 is a 29, and it's going to be knocked away. It's going to be picked up by Coffey over here in the corner. Paul Coffey, a 14 is a 30, and that's going to be a long pass. Doesn't connect with Boschman. That will be icing. 7 minutes to play here in the first period. 5-1 Oilers, a +2. Advantage right D. Kevin Lowe, 54 is a 32. And physical 12. We have 9, 10. Yeah, we got 12. So intercepted and shot on goal by Secourt. Secourt's going to get it. Oh, just miss. 32, and I rolled a 35. So that shot will be a save by Andy Moog, and a 22 would have been good anyway. So it's going to be picked up by Lowe. So Lowe with a giveaway. Secord snaps it on the net. Moog with a nice, easy save. And it kicks into the corner to Lowe. Lowe with a 56 is a 34, and a 34 is a 34 is a 34. So another penalty here. So this time it's going to be Lowe. So at 13:42, Lowe's going to go, and it's going to be another power play here for the Blackhawks. So line 2 will come out on the power play because we've already had one power play. So we're going to leave line 2 out here, right? So line 2, this is kind of how I do it. I don't designate power play lines. Oh, no, we need line 2. So we have 1. Yeah, that was right. Line 2. Yep, okay. And now who's going to sit? Hughes is going to sit. So Boschman and Curry will try to kill off the penalty here. So where's my power play? So 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Power play for the Blackhawks. And even on the face-off, home center. So Lysiak will get it. Oh, a 65. 35 with a 53. And Lysiak, right off the draw, he gets called for a hook. And that's going to be wiping out the power play. So Lysiak goes. So we'll be playing some 4-on-4 hockey. So Lysiak will sit. And Kerr will have to take the face off. So there we go. Just like that. More penalty problems here for the Blackhawks. So off the draw, it's +2. And no, it's going to be Kerr, though, getting it. Kerr with a 23. Now, what we need to do is we're rolling off of forecheck 3 now. Because we're playing 4-on-4, so I need to do that. So a 23 is a 7. And it's a shot on goal, block +1. I rolled the 1. The shot is blocked. It deflects it to Curry. Curry with a no-time roll. And it's going to be a 41. That's going to be a 6 going up against Preston, who's a 4. So that's going to turn that into, that's a shot on goal, block +1. So I got 1, 2, +1 is 3. And I got a shot block of roll of 6. So it's not blocked, but it's not in range. So a shot and a save by Tony Esposito. A 15 off the goalie card is a 3. Picked up by the center. There's no center, so we'll cover it up. So with 5 minutes to go in the period, we got another minute of 4-on-4 hockey. And I want to thank everybody for coming by here as I'm testing out the new setup here with APBA Hockey. I don't know. I think it's working okay. We'll see how it looks when I get done here. But if you guys think it looks good, then good for everyone. All right, so we got another face-off here, +2. And that's going to be disadvantage right wing. So it's going to be over to Rich Preston. Preston, who needs Preston? A 19 going up against nobody. So that's just going to be intercepted by Silton then. So now after this, the man will come out of the box. So a 32 is a 26. Intercepted by Kerr. He's going to get a shot on net. That shot, easy save by Andy Moog. 24 is a 19. As we come out of the 4-on-4. And a 19 is saved and picked up by the opposing left D. So Hutchinson will pick it up. Edmonton is now back to full strength as Lowe comes out of the box. So this is going to be line 1 coming out here for the Oilers. And we can send line 1 out here as well for the Blackhawks to kill off the rest of this penalty, which there is 30 seconds left. There's only 30 seconds left in the penalty. So Secord's going to sit here. Joshua says hello from Vancouver. I almost pulled out some Canucks tonight, but I was in the mood for some Gretzky. And he's only got 1 assist in the 5 goals, if you can believe it. So Hutchinson trying to move this puck out short-handed. So I need to get my short-handed table here. 54 is a 32. And pass. Can he make the pass? 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, he can't make the pass. So that's going to be intercepted by the right D. So Lowe has it. He will change up. Lots of moving parts of this game. Well, it's just changing the lines is what it is. And then looking at the charts, it's a little bit busier than the baseball. And maybe the hockey, too. I mean, the football. I'm not sure. All right, so we need another no-time roll. Another 46. That's going to be a 24 on the power play. And that's going to be intercepted by Wilson, and that'll do it. So we're back to full strength. Oh, boy, I've had so many power plays here. So I'm going to put line 1 back out here for everyone, and then we're just going to subtract line 1. How about that? So Wilson with the puck now. Wilson skating with it. We're back to full strength for the first time in quite some time. And that shot's got to be blocked. Wilson fires this one. It deflects over to Paul Coffey. Paul Coffey, a 3 going up against Mulvey. It's going to remain a 3. That's going to be a shot on goal. Tip in. Fine, we'll do the tip in. Let me see. It's going to be Messier trying to tip it in. So Coffey shoots this one. Messier going for the tip. And so we got a 1 here on the tip. Oh, that's not going to be good at all. So an 8. No tip. So Coffey's going to get the shot. 23. He's a 22. That's in range. And Esposito at a 33 with a 2 will make the save. So Messier tried to get a stick on that. Couldn't get it. And that allowed Esposito to make the save. Fox with the puck now. A 32 is a 26. And he flips it up to center. Intercepted by Messier. And they will make a change here. So line 2 will come out for each team. And a three-card Monty, right? Well, this is fun. You know, some people have their cards in the holders so they can just flip. I like to have them loose because I like to, on a line change. So Messier has the puck, but he can't change until he makes a play, which is how Hockey Bones does it. And I really like that about Hockey Bones. I really do. All right, so it's going to be Messier with the puck. I got to put in my line 2 here on my spreadsheet. It's the only thing I wish I could speed up, and I don't know how to make this any faster. All right, so Messier, a 34, is a 31, and his past physical 10, so we have 4. No, he will not make this pass, and it's intercepted by Hutchinson. So Messier will head out. Hutchinson with the puck, minute and a half to go in the period. A 45 is a 26. He plays that up. It's going to bounce over to Curry, who plays it with his skates. Scurry's going to get a shot on goal here. And that's going to be in range because I rolled a 13. So another in-range. Look at that. 9 in-range chances. But Esposito with a 22 comes up with another big save. 13 shots, 9 in range. And Esposito comes up big. Doug Crossman with it. Just don't make any mistakes for the end of the period. He comes across the ice. He runs into Hughes. A 51 is a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. The shot is blocked. Deflects to Boschman. Boschman, a 16, a 36, and we might have ourselves a fight. Boschman looking to mix it up with somebody. Who is he going to grab? Let me get another no-time roll here. A 25. So he's going to grab the highest fighter here. Do we have a fighter? We have a fighter. Kerr. And Hutchinson. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. 36, 62, 25. So 62. Yeah. So we have Hutchinson and Kerr. Oh, you know what I meant to pull out? I didn't print that yet, did I? Damn it. I don't know if I can find that. Hang on a sec. No, I don't think I can find it in time. I had the fight chart from Hockey Blast. And I was going to use that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, here we go. We're going to have a little fun here. All right, we're going to have some fun. All right, let's see if we can do this now. And let's try to have some fun with this. All right, so we're gonna have a fight here, and we're just gonna look at the split roll here down the bottom. Here we go. And so it's gonna be Boschman and Hutchinson going at it here. Here we go. The first roll is an 8, and it's gonna be. Then the visitor lands a punch. Boschman drops a punch right into the jaw. Let's roll again. Another 8. Another punch by Boschman. A 6. The 6 is the home. Hutchinson comes back with a punch. A 5. That's going to be Hutchinson again. It's 2-2 as these two giants are going toe-to-toe. A 6. And that's going to be Hutchinson again. He comes back with 3 rights in a row on Boschman. An 8. Boschman comes back with another one. A 5. And that's going to be Hutchinson again. These guys are going back toe-to-toe. And a 2. And finally, Boschman goes down. And Boschman is bleeding. He's grabbing his nose. And it looks like he might be injured. But what a fight that was between Hutchinson and Boschman. Boschman landing a few off the bat, and then Hutchinson coming back, and Boschman will have to go to the dressing room. So, at the end of the period, we have some fisticuffs. So, at the 20-minute mark, Boschman, I need to print that out. That was great. And Hutchinson will duke it out for the fight. And someone said that I should have some, like Hockey Blast, I should have some kind of momentum thing going with that. Like whoever wins the fight gets a little bonus or something. And that's something I need to think about. Like maybe a little shooting bonus or something like that. So, all righty. So at the end of one, it is 5-0 Edmonton. Let me kind of wrap up that period. 5-1 Edmonton. Let me kind of wrap this period up here in a nutshell. So, 5-1. So, the shots on goal were 13 for Edmonton and 8 for Chicago. And there were 9 in range and 3 in range. So, shots of 13-8 after 1. Anderson, Hughes, Hunter, Lumley, and Lumley are your goal scorers for Edmonton. And then Marsh finally got these guys on the board. And was that a power play? No, I don't think it was. These guys had the only power play goal. So that is that. So let's go to the second period. And so they're going to say they want to put out lines 3 and 2. Okay, so, all right, 3 and 2. All right, no, he can't play because he's in the box. So 3 and 2 and 2 and 2. So that's what we're going to start the period. So Gretzky's not going to start this period. All right. So hopefully you guys are having some fun here with the hockey tonight. APBA Hockey back on the channel as I test out this new setup here. Hopefully it looks all right. Again, had some problems tonight setting it up, but we're playing now, and so we're just going to go with it, you know. And Miroslav comes by. Thanks for coming by here. As we got a little bit of hockey going on. Wayne Gretzky here on the Oilers. All right, second period action. So we have Boschman and Hutchinson in the box for fighting. And I haven't figured out any momentum yet. That's something I'll have to figure it out. Okay, here we go. Off the face-off, it's going to be even on the draw, so home left wing. So it's going to be Reg Kerr. A 23 is a 7. Shot on goal, block +2. This shot is blocked. It goes into the crowd, and we got a face-off. Face-off now, left wing, so it's going to go to Kerr. Oh, he's going to get a shot on net right off the draw with that 44. Shot range of 21. That's out of range. So that'd be a shot and a save by Andy Moog. A 43 is a 29. And the 29 is it's going to bounce over here. It's going to go back to Kerr. Boy, Moog gives up a lot of rebounds. Kerr is going to with another chance. Kerr shoots this one. Oh, 25. And another save by Moog. And a 12 is a 25. Can they clear it? It goes to the highest shooter unless they clear it. They're clearing a 10. They won't clear it because they only have a 7. So that'll go to the highest frequency. So it goes to Lysiak. And he's going to get a shot on goal. Shot range of 31. It's a 25. This is in range, a 16. Score, Lysiak. Lysiak puts one home here early in the second period. And the Blackhawks have cut it to 5-2. So that comes at 34 seconds. Tom Lysiak. And he's going to get the goal. Let's see who gets the assist. I sometimes go with a rebound, but since it wasn't a rebound, I'm going to say something else happened on the play. So on my assists, it's a 33, so I got 2 assists. 51 on my chart is 1 and 2. So that'll be Wilson and Kerr. So Kerr will get the assists, and so will Doug Wilson. Wilson! All right, so the Hawks trying to close the gap here a little bit, something to cheer about. It is 5-2. And we got a face-off here, even. Home center, Lysiak gets it again. It's 65. Worst roll in the game. A 35 and a split range of 22, and that's going to be a penalty on Lysiak. So Lysiak goes back into the box again. Second penalty of the day. So Lysiak scores, then takes a penalty. With a minute and a half gone by here in the period. So we will see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will see Gretzky out here again on the power play. So let me do this. Change this to a 4. So I know when the penalty is up. Line 1 will come back out for everyone. And who's going to sit? I think I had C-Cord. Because no one really here has a 30. Because you're looking for 30s. 30 is the big one here, killing a penalty. And actually, none of these guys have a 30. So this is not the line to be killing. El Savard does. He's got a lot of 36s, which is good too. The 36 is good. 35s are not good. So Mulvey's going to sit. All right, so Savard and Secord will try to kill this penalty here. Gretzky back out. So let's roll the dice here. We got a +1 for the Oilers. Advantage lefty, so Coffey. 31 is a 5. He'll get a shot on goal. 63 is well out of range, so shot and a save by Esposito. 33 is a 2. It's picked up by the right D, so this is going to be Fox. Fox Mulder. 63 is a 25 short-handed, and he'll just clear it down. No time off the clock as Lowe brings it back up, so a no-time roll. A 25. That's going to be a 7. He'll get shot on goal, block +2. I rolled a 2. That shot will be blocked, and it's going to be covered up by Esposito as he jumps on it, and we'll get a face-off. So, minute gone here in the power play, and a face-off in the Blackhawks zone. Jeff comes by. Hi, Jeff. Good to see you. Got a little hockey on the channel tonight. Dying to play some hockey here. I really am addicted to baseball, though. I've been having fun with my Strat baseball. I'll go back to that. I got my Pirates and Braves series coming up next. So I'll be playing that probably offline later tonight. And then I got to get my order in for payoff pitch. So I have some ideas for that, too. Don't we have that? Don't we have a ton of ideas for projects? I wish you could speed them up and get them done to see how they work out. +1 for the Oilers. Center, Gretzky, 33. Shot on goal. Bull, but a 55. That shot will be turned aside by Esposito. A 45 is a 21. And it's going to be picked up by Gretzky. So Gretzky will pick it up here. And this will be the end of the power play. Last chance period, right? Is that 18th? Yep. So Lysiak waiting to come out of the box. Gretzky with it. It's a 13. A pass Arsog. So I need to roll again. And yes, he will make the pass to Anderson. Anderson Let me see, 2, 3. No, his shot will not be in range, so that'll be a save Esposito. A 54 on the goalie save roll is a 32, and it's going to bounce back to Kevin Lowe. Now I need to roll a 9. There's a split roll is an 11, so no, he doesn't get the shot away, so he will just get the puck. So Lowe with it now, so we'll get another no-time roll. A 35 is a 20, and his pass is knocked away, and Fox will pick it up, and the man is out of the box. So what do we want to do here for line changes here? Because it's been a while since I've had normal line shifts. So let's go. How about we go? Are they out of the box yet? Yeah. No, not yet. So Boschman can't come out. Neither can Hutchinson. So let's go line 2 over here with line 3. So we'll go 2 and 3 over here. So we need to get everybody some playing time. And we'll go 3 and 2. And Hutchinson can't come out, so Murray will. We'll double. I usually double team the top guy. Double shift. All right, so we're gonna have 2 and 2 over here. And then it was 3, and it's going to be 3 and 1, I guess, right? Because I can't put out line 2, so we'll double shift this line right here. Okay, here we go. So Fox with it. A 51 is a 14, and we're back to even strength. So a 14 going up against the left D. Larrabee is a 3, so we're going to add 1 to the 14 to make it a 15, and he's just going to make a pass. So he's just going to skate with it. So he turns back in his own zone with the puck. So he's going to hang on to it. So Fox with it again, and no time. A 14, this time it's a 30. That'll be icing. I know the icing. So we got a face-off now. Bill Gardner out here for the Hawks, going against Boschman, +3. And, but Gardner's going to win it. The 54 is a 32 in his own zone. Physical 12, so we have 5 on the D, 9. Oh, Boschman, yeah. Oh, is Boschman supposed to be out here? No, Boschman can't be out here. So we need to redo this. Boschman's still in the box. He's got 30 seconds left, so it's going to be Unger out here. So let's do that face-off again. So that's going to be +3 again, so it's going to be disadvantage center. And so Gardner with it on a 54. We said it was a 32. Pass physical 14, so we have 3, 7, 9, 12. So he'll make the pass to, let's send it over to Daryl Sutter. Daryl Sutter hasn't touched the puck all day. So Daryl Sutter's going to get the puck. So Daryl Sutter with the puck. Right on the pass. That's just a pass. No time roll. 35 for Sutter. That's a 2. And he's going up against the right D. So that 2 turns into a 3. That's still going to be a shot on net. That's in range. Oh, look at this. Shot range of 26. So it's in range. 35 for Moog, and he will make the save, and he'll hang on. So Daryl Sutter with a nice move. And he tucks it in, but Moog stuffs him on the play. So the shots are now 16-12. Blackhawks have fought back here, and the face-off is in the Oilers zone. So we have a +3 here. So let's go. So now that the fighting majors are over, we had a good fight there, PJ. We had Boschman and Hutchinson, and I was using the Hockey Blast. I have to print it somewhere, and I got to find it. Hockey Blast fight sheet, and we just kind of duked it out. It was kind of fun. AP comes by as well. Thanks for coming by. We got some APBA Hockey here on the channel tonight. Off to face off of +3. It's going to be disadvantage left wing, so Sutter's going to get it again. He's going to get a 25, and he's going to be picked off by Huddy on the play. So Charlie Huddy rolls a 62. It's going to be an 8. And 8's going to be a shot on goal. If I have forecheck 11, I have 9. I do have forecheck, so it's going to be a shot on goal for Hardy. And range of 13, so it's going to be out of range. So it's just going to be a shot and a save by Tony Esposito. A 64 is a 5. That's picked up by the right wing. It's Higgins, and we'll make a line change. So everyone's eligible to play right now because all the penalties are over. The fighting majors, that is. So we have 3 and 1, and they want to go 4 and 1. Interesting. So Gretzky will come out with line 4. That's kind of how I do it. So he's going to play with Semenko and Rolston. And the top D line out here will come back out. So we have 4-1 and 1 and 3. So we have 4, 1, 1, and 3. There we go. All right, so Tim Higgins with the puck. A 33 for Higgins, and that's going to be a shot on net. And he's got a shot range of 26, and I rolled a 36, so that'll be a shot and a save by Andy Moog. A 34 is going to be blown dead as the net comes off its mooring. So here we go. As PJet's playing Vancouver at Boston, 70-71. Boston up 4-3 after 2. Is that? Oh, it's at Boston. I was going to say, is that in Vancouver? What was the name of the Vancouver rink out there? Is that Pacific Coliseum? I think it was Pacific Coliseum. All right. Face off here, so it's a +1 for the Oilers. And disadvantage center, so Dennis Savard's going to get it. A 62 is an 8 in the offensive zone. Do we have a forecheck 10? 5, 9. Yes, forecheck 10. Shot on goal for Savard. Oh, range of 23. I'm in range on this one. Savard shoots this one, 42, and it's a save. Andy Moog coming up out of nowhere to make this one, and he keeps it a 5-2 game. So 6 in-range chances by the Blackhawks. They only get 2 by Andy Moog. So we had a face-off now. And, again, +1 for the Oilers. And it's going to be disadvantage left wing, so Secord's going to get it. Secord, a 23. It's going to be a 7. Shot on goal block +2. We have a block 3. 4, 5, 6. I rolled a 6, so it's going to be blocked. And deflects, deflects back to the shooter for another chance. So Secord shot deflects right back to him. Right, so I had a 23. So that shot was blocked, deflects back to him. This is going to be in range. So Secord gets it again because the shot 13's in range. And a 63, 38. And he scores. Al Secord, after the shot was blocked, fired it again, and it gets by Moog, and it's 5-3. So hold the phone here, folks. This 5-0 game is now 5-3. So Al Secord with the goal here. 6:47 to go in the second. And let's see who's going to get the assist. So we have 2 assists, and the 25 is 1 and 2. So I'm thinking Savard and Brown, actually. So Savard with his second assist of the game, and also Keith Brown. So that's what we got. Anderson, Hughes, Hunter, Lumley, and Lumley made it 5-0. Marsh got the Hawks on the board in the first, and then Lysiak and now Secord, and it's 5-3. So just when you thought it was safe to go home with APBA Hockey, here we are. 13 minutes ago here in the second period. Face off at center. Gretzky still out there against Savard. You got 30 seconds to go in this shift. +1. And it's going to go to Secord. See if he can get hot again. A 25. That's a 2. That's going to be a shot on goal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, shot on goal. This time, it's out of range. So the shot saved by Andy Moog. A 46 is a 45. And that'll be a save and a defensive zone face-off. Says possible injury. Possible injury. I don't think I'm going to play injuries tonight. It might be kind of funny to do that, but then I'd have to roll on injuries, and I forget how to do the injury roll, to tell you the truth, so I'm not going to do injuries tonight. Alrighty. So face-off will be over here. Oh, we need to change lines. So they want to go 3 and 1 on the Hawks. You can see the lines coming up underneath how it says lines 3 and 1. That's what I'm looking at. And 1 and 2. So Gretzky will stay out there, and line 1 will come out here. And the defense will be line 2. So Siltanen and Lee Fogelin. And 3 and 1. Okay. 5-3 Oilers face off over here. Gretzky and Bill Gardner, +2 for Gretzky. And we have advantage left D, so it's going to go to Siltanen in his own zone. A 16 is a 28. And it's going to be intercepted by Higgins. He's going to get a shot on that. Higgins turns, 26. It's 14. That's in range. Higgins with a steal, a shot, a 21, and he scores. Can you believe it? 4 goals in a row for the Blackhawks. And for all of you that headed out and tried to get home early tonight, you've missed one of the greatest comebacks here on the channel. It is 5-4 as Higgins with a steal, and he beats Moog from a bad angle, and that's 4 goals in a row for the Blackhawks. That comes at 7:46. It was Higgins. And let's see who gets the assist. 2 assists, and it's going to be 1 and 2. So it's going to be Wilson. Doug Wilson will get one. And Sutter. So that's Darryl Sutter. So Marsh, Lysiak, Secord, Higgins all cashing in here. And we still got a long way to go. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. And it was the Pacific Coliseum. And the Canucks moved out in 95, but it's still there, yeah. Chicago wins 7-6 is what Miroslav is predicting here. So, still got half this game to go. What a comeback by the Hawks. 2, advantage right D. So it's going to be Lee Fogelin, 56-35. 35. And a 7 is a... 34 is a penalty. So Fogelin gets a penalty here. And the Hawks will go on a power play with a chance to tie. All right, so in the second period at 8:27 of the exact time, it is Fogelin. And, boy, the Oilers are not happy about this. So, power play here. Now, how many is that now? That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I need to go power play line 2. So I need to go line 2 out here for the Hawks on this power play. I think. I lost track. All right, so there's 2. There's 2. All right, so Fogelin's got to come out, so they'll get the bump up here. And who's going to kill off the penalty here? So I want Curry. He's got a 30. He's got a 30. Boschman takes a lot of penalties, so Boschman's going to sit. Executive decision. All right, so it's going to be a power play here for the Hawks. Chance to tie this one after being down 5 to absolutely nothing. So both Moog and Tony Esposito, tough days in net here in the 80s. All righty, so what do we have now? Face-off. So Curry's going to take the draw. He's a 1, so it's a +3. I have to do this because Boschman will take another penalty. It's a +3. Advantage right wing. So Preston's going to get it. Now, does Preston have a goal here? No, Preston doesn't have a goal. So Preston has the puck. A 46 is a 41. And that's going to be a neutral zone face-off. So he gets lost at the blue line. Miracle on Madison. It could be, Tony. It could be. Again, it was 5-0 here. Go back and rewind the tape. +3 and advantage left wing. So Kerr's going to get it. A 51 is a 3. He'll get a shot on net, but a 56 is out of range. Shot and a save by Moog. A 42 is a 6, and he's just going to cover this up. Minute gone by in the power play. Lysiak's going to get it off the faceoff. A 21 is a 31. Do they have a physical 12 out here? 4, 8, 9. No, they do not have. So it's going to make a pass. He's going to send it over to Let's send it over to Kerr. I'm going to send it to Kerr. So no time roll. Kerr with a puck. A 45 is a 26. And it's going to be intercepted by Curry. Curry, a chance to finish off this power play here. A 41 is a 6. And he will do that. He'll tie the puck up at center. And the power play is over. So let's go back to, let's go 3 and 1 for each team. That's what I'm going to do, 3 and 1. All right, so the power play is over. And we're going to go lines 3 and 1. So, glorious chance for the Blackhawks, but they couldn't come through. 3 and 1. And 3 and 1. Here we go. All right, face off at center. It's a +3. And advantage left D, so it's going to go over to Paul Coffey. And 11, he's going to get a shot on net. He comes over to the line, drills this one. Esposito with the save. A 33 is a 2, and that's going to be picked up by Greg Fox. Fox, 65 is a 36. And we got it says a fight, so I suppose we could play it as a fight, right? Wait a sec, 65 is a 36, and that's a fight, yeah, on a 2 to 8, and my split to 3, so that's going to be a fight. Who's he going up against? He's looking for a fighter here. He's looking for the highest guy. Coffey, Lowe, Lumley. So Lumley and Fox go at it. Here they go, squaring away at center. Let's call this out again. Here we go. Lumley and Fox. And here's the first fisticuffs here at 5. And it's going to be Fox lands a punch. Lumley is staggering right now. And Lumley is down and he's bleeding. Lumley is down with a 2. Visitor is injured, so Lumley is down, and the fight will stop. And that's 2 fights in a row that the Blackhawks have injured some players here. So he will go and he will get some attention. He won't come out of the game. He's just going to get sewn up, and he'll come back in. So Dave Lumley gets beat up pretty good by Fox. I need to do that now that I've got the fight going here. It's actually kind of fun rolling that for the fight. So I do need to have some sort of a momentum, some kind of small momentum. People were making suggestions too, and I forget what they were. But there were some really good suggestions as far as that goes. All right, so we're going to have a face-off here at neutral ice after the fight. So we're going to stay 5-on-5 here. And Unger and Gardner on the draw, +3. And it's going to be advantage right wing. So it's going to go to Rolston, who's going to jump out here to cover. Rolston, a 54 is a 32. And that's going to be a pass. So they have physical 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they don't. So that'll be a pass. We're going to send it over to Gary Unger. I like Gary Unger. Gary Unger's going to get the puck. A 45 is a 26. And it's going to be taken away by Sutter. Here comes Sutter now for the Blackhawks. Sutter moving in. Sutter in range. Sutter scores. Daryl Sutter takes the puck from Unger, and he goes in. And if you can believe it, this game is tied at 5-5. 5-5. It was 5-0. And Sutter scores here, and they are going crazy at the Miracle at Madison. This is why we play. We just did a show on This Is Why We Play. I was bummed out. I thought the game was over. And we still got a long way to go. So Sutter with the steal and the goal. And it's going to be 2 assists and 1 and 4. So Wilson and Gardner. So Wilson, his second assist. Bill Gardner will pick one up. And we are 5-5. And PJ says, how about +1 SR for the next? Yeah, something like that. I'm thinking something like that, you know. And Miroslav says, how do I do the fight? Well, this is just something, this come out of Hockey Blast. Hockey Blast has a fight chart where you roll the 2d6. And I don't know if I can show it to you or not. I can't show it to you without setting it up, but it's like visitor injured, visitor knocked down, home lands a punch, visitor lands a punch, home knocked down, home injured, and then the referee breaks up the fight with a 7. And so you get momentum in Hockey Blast. You don't get momentum here, but it is still kind of fun to, instead of just like, hey, it's a fight, you can roll to see who won the fight. So Chicago's won a couple of fights, and people are suggesting some kind of momentum for that. And I agree. I think you win a fight, you should have some sort of something or other, for the next, whatever, next minute or whatever it is. But that's something we have to figure out. All right, so we need to make a line change here. So Sutter ties the game, and this Blackhawk crowd, or what's left of it here in Chicago, a lot of people left. And now, so that was Lumley. Oh, no, it was Fox, not Lumley. So Fox got that, right? Fox was the one in the box. Fox in the box. It's a fox in the box. And then 1 and 2. So now I'm going to send Gretzky back out here to try to right the wrongs. Triple G comes by. Triple G, this has been a dandy here. 5-0 Edmonton. And Chicago has fought back with 5 of their own. So do I leave Moog in? I left Esposito in. So yeah, I'll have the little chart up here. The next time we play, I think what I'll do is I'll grab that chart and put it up on the screen so we can have some fun with that. But it was just the I don't know if I can do it without messing everything up here. But if I add image, let me see if I can find it. And I'll show you on the screen what it is. Yeah, so that's what it is. So that's what I was using here for the fight chart. And I was just rolling dice and just following along is what I was doing. So I could probably bring that up the next time I do that too, but that's what it was. That was just the fight chart. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I tried to put that on the screen. I'm just looking at my feed here to see if that actually worked or not. Well, maybe it didn't. So, all right, well, we'll continue on here. Oh, yeah, no, it did work. Okay. So that was the fight chart I was using. All right, so we got 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. So here we go. It is now 5-5, and I was going to stop playing this game. How about that? Here we go. So Gretzky with a +1. And it's going to come over to Al Secord again. Now, Secord has got a goal in this game, right? So Secord with it. A 52 is a 27. It's taken away by Gretzky. Here comes Gretzky now. He's all mad. Gretzky's long pass looking for Messier. Didn't connect. And Gretzky's yelling at Messier like, you should have had it, but it's going to be icing. Again, +1 for Edmonton. Gretzky will get it in his own zone. 13 is a 4. And he's going to bring it up for a shot on goal. Shot range of 35. I rolled a 13, so that's going to be in range. And he moves in on Esposito, does a little shake and bake, and he scores. And Gretzky, throwing the team on his back, and put the Edmonton Oilers back up. It is 6-5. So Gretzky is not messing around now. He finally gets on the board with a goal. And with 13:47 gone here in the period, Gretzky makes it 6-5. And that's going to be, wow, that's going to be 1 assist. So a 35 will be the top dog here. So 41, Anderson. So Gretzky from Anderson. And that's where we stand right now. So it is 6-5 now. So that quiets the crowd down here in Chicago. So face-off here. Advantage right D. So Gretzky's going to win it back to Fogelin. Fogelin is a 31, and his pass, a physical 10-5. No, he's going to lose this puck here to Hutchinson. And we're going to make a line change. So they want to send out line 4. for the Blackhawks. Marsh has a goal. He opened the scoring here. So 4-1 they're going to send out. And they're going to go 2-1 over here. So Gretzky comes out, gets mad, gets himself a goal. And that's where we stand right now. So I get 2-1. And 4-1. Here we go. Okay, 6-5. Hutchinson with the puck. And 11. Hutchinson's going to break it down. He's going to get a chance, but that's going to be out of range. It'll be a shot save. Boy, only 18 shots, and they got 10 in range. Yikes. Saved by Moog. A 62 is a 14. And that's picked up by the right D, Fox. Hutchinson will change up here. Fox will get it, and that's going to be an X. So a 54 is a 32. And a 32 past physical 14. I get 2, 5, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's going to be taken away. Taken away by Curry. Curry with a 12 here. That's a 25. He dumps it into the corner. Fox gets it back. Fox spinning with the puck now. He comes up over the line. He's going to get a shot block +2. That shot's going to be blocked and deflects into the crowd, and we'll get a face-off. So line 1 will come back out here for the Hawks. Line 3. And line 4. They're going to send out line 4. Now, are all the fights done? 11:03. Yeah, all the fights are done, right? So that would have been 7. Oh, I'm not sure, actually, if all the fights are done. We'll play it as all the fights are done. How about that? So they're going to send out line 4 and 3. So the Oilers rolling the dice here late in the period, throwing out their bottom guys, because you got to get them out there at some point. Like Tebow said, you got to put in your bad pitches to make it all work. So we have 1 and 3 and 4 and 3. So this is going to be interesting. So 4 and 3, and then 1 and 3. Okay, so face-off here is going to be +1 for the Oilers. And no, it's going to go to Mulvey. Mulvey, a 55. It's going to be a shot on net. It's going to be way out of range, though. And that'll be a shot and a save by Moog. And a 12 is a 25. Can they clear it away? The clearing rating is a 9. They don't clear it. So on the Moog card of a 25, that's going to go to the highest shooting forward, highest shot frequency. I call it high shooting. So it's going to go back to Mulvey. Mulvey's going to get it again. Mulvey's going to shoot this. Uh-oh. This one's in range. And the 66 is a huge save, though. Andy Moog coming up with a flashy glove save to keep this game tied. And now it's going to go over here to LaRiviere at 22. He's going to bring it up now. He's got the 4 going up against the right wing. That'll stay, or left wing rather. That'll stay a 4. And it's going to be a shot on goal. So LaRiviere shoots this one, and that'll be a save. Esposito, a 16 is a 28. Can they clear it? Clearing 5, and yes, they will clear it away. So we'll get a face-off. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. +1 on the face-off. Disadvantage right D. Brown's going to get it. What can Brown do for you? A 52 is a 27. Intercepted by Gretzky. He's going to get a shot on goal. A 44 is out of range, though. So Esposito will make that save. Tony O kicks it over to Brown, and Brown will try it again. A 45 this time is a 26. He'll just flip it out the center. Semenko will knock it down, and we'll have to make some line changes here. So they want to send out 3 and 2 for the Hawks with a minute and a half to go here in the period. 6-5 is our score. And they're going to go 2 and 1 over here for the Oilers. I don't know if I've had the Oilers here on the channel too much. All right, so just got to wait for him to make the line change here. 2 and 1 and 3 and 2. All righty. Ears are getting hot. All right, so Semenko with the puck. 63 is a 25, intercepted by Crossman, and now Semenko can change up, and that'll get Curry back out here. So Crossman with it now, a minute to go in the period. A 63 is a 25. He'll send this in, comes all the way around the boards to Kevin Lowe. Lowe with time running out in the period. Remember, the end of the first period, we had a huge battle. We had a fight. And 52 is going to be a 27, and that's going to be knocked down by Gardner, and that'll do it in the period. What a period it was. The Edmonton Oilers had a 5-0 lead. The Hawks came back with 5 in a row to tie. Gretzky's goal in that period, though, at 13-17, put the Oilers back up. So let's take a look now at the shots on goal. So for the Oilers, they got 20 shots now. So they had only 7 shots in that period. Huh? They were outshot badly. And they get 10 in range now. So they only had 1 in range, and that was the Gretzky shot. That was a goal. The 15 shots in that period for the Blackhawks, and they had 8 in range. So the Blackhawks with 11 in range right now, and that's where we stand. 23-20 are our shots on goal. And so the Hawks get 4 in the second, and it is now 6-5. Oh, here's my starting goalies, Moog, and then the home goalie is Esposito, just in case we want that. Crazy stuff going on here at APBA Hockey tonight in Chicago. And P-Jet is playing his game, and P-Jet is 5-4 Boston. The Canucks played well in APBA Hockey, but Boston come out with the win in 70-71 action. Oh, P-Jet. I got a question for you, P-Jet. We are trying to get Troy Treasure on the show. He wrote Icing on the Plains, the Kansas City Scouts story. It's 50-year anniversary of the Kansas City Scouts. I've been trying to get him on the show forever. If I get him on the show, would you like to come on and interview him with us? Let us know if you'd like to do that. I know you're a big 70s fan. I don't know if the Scouts are on your radar at all, but let me know if you'd like to do that. We'll have you on. We'll try to get some hockey people on and talk to him. All right, so we got the new period now. So they're going to go 1-1. I think we need to go 2-1. I think we need to go 2-1 because I don't want to burn out the first line. So we're going to go 2-1. All right, yeah, I'll if I can nail him down, and I've been meaning to do that, but we have the whole Black Friday thing, so that's going to screw up the next couple of weeks. But I've been meaning to get him on. I asked him years ago, and he said no because he didn't know how to do computers. But I'm thinking I've seen him on Facebook quite a bit, so I'm going to ask him again. All right, so 1-3 and 2-1. That's what we got here as we start the third period. All righty. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the APBA Hockey. Really enjoying it again. Need to get the hockey bones back on here, too. All right. Let's roll the dice here. +1 for Chicago. Advantage left D. This is Wilson. Wilson, 53 is a 9. He's going to get a shot block, and it's going to be a face-off over here as Moog will jump on that. So Esposito and Moog both giving up 5 goals in a row, but are both still in the game, and it's a 6-5 score. And it's going to go back to Wilson off the face-off. A 43 is a 29, and his pass, is going to be intercepted by Siltanen. Siltanen, a 41. That's a 24. And his long pass hits a skate and bounces back to Wilson. So Wilson will bring it up again. A 63 is a 6 going up against the right wing. That 6 turns into a 7. Shot block +2. I get a 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I rolled a 5. That shot is blocked. It deflects to Gretzky. A no-time roll for Gretzky. 44. Gretzky's going to get a shot on net. And that's in range. What a surprise. 35. And Esposito comes up with a save on the great one. And it bounces to Preston. Preston, who needs Preston? And so Chicago is going to roll out defense 2. And do they want line 4 out here? Yeah, we'll get them that one last shift. So line 4 will come out for the Hawks probably one last time. And they want to go 3 and 1 over here for the Oilers. So Tony Esposito, after a really, really rough start to this game where they chewed him up in that first period, he's come back and he's made some terrific saves. So 3 and 1 and 4 and 2. Alrighty. So now it's going to be Preston with the puck. A 35. 5 going up against Hunter, who's a 4. So that's going to be a 7. That's a block plus 2. That will be blocked. And it deflects over to Lumley. So we need to go line 4 now. All right, we need to make that line change. Lumley with the puck. A 46. That's a 42. Possible bench minor. Yes, it's going to be a... Yes, possible bench minor. So let's look at the split rating. So our bench minor is 11. So the first one is going to be 11. So I'm looking at the split roll. Nope. And a bench minor now for Edmonton is a 14. Nope. So no bench minor. So we're just going to get a face-off. So face-off here at center. Unger and Savard. Plus 2 for the Oilers. And disadvantage right wing, but a lot of disadvantage wins here on the face-off. So Marsh with it now. A 43 is a 29, and his pass is knocked down, and Coffey will pick it up. Paul Coffey with it now. A 45 is a 26. His long pass hits a skate and bounces over to Ted Bully. And we got to make some line changes here. So line 3. No, we don't want to do line 3 yet because they only have one shift left for the D. So we're going to go line 1. And on the forward lines, we're going to go line 2. Just trying to even this out here when I look to see what's left. And on over here, we're going to go line 2D. And for forwards, we could probably go back to line 1. All right, so we're going to do 1 and 2. I'm just trying to even out the lines here. I can look at the shift to see how many is left and then go from there. So we're going to go, what do we say? It was 2 and 1. Okay. There we go. All right, so Bully with the puck. A 21 is a 31, and that's going to be a pass physical 10. So we have 3, 4. No, not going to make that pass. It's going to be taken away by Siltanen. So Bully's going to head to the bench. And for Christmas, Dave makes a surprise video, red, white, and blue racing. I have that. I've played that. I don't know if I played it on the channel, but I have played that. It is enjoyable. I don't know anything about racing, but I had a fun time with that when I played a couple of races. I did. Let's see here now. So Siltanen with the puck. A 61 is a 28, and that's going to be intercepted by Richard Preston. Preston with the puck. Oh, Preston's going to come in. He's going to get a shot on net, and that's going to be a save by Andy Moog. A 43 is a 29, and it's going to bounce over to Kerr. Kerr's going to get a shot. Kerr shoots this one. Another save by Andy Moog. 35 is a rebound, and the rebound is going to the highest I, which is Kerr, who's a 6. And 6 with a 4. And he's just going to get a shot on goal. So Kerr's going to get the rebound. Kerr shoots this one in range. 52. He scores. Tim Kerr has tied the game at 6-6. Oh, man, this game has just gone back and forth. Reg Kerr has tied this one up at 6-6, and we're not done yet. On the rebound of the Preston shot, it is Kerr, 5:09 into this period. 2 assists, and it's going to be 1 and 3. So it looks like it's going to be Lysiak and Preston. And just like that, we are tied again. Glad you didn't go anywhere, folks. Glad you didn't go anywhere. Okay, so face off at center. So Gretzky, not happy about that as the third or the second line getting it done here. Reg Kerr tying the game. And we are +1. And Lysiak's going to get it. A 15. He's going to get a shot on it. Oh, my gosh, that's in range. That is in range. Lysiak puts it by Gretzky, splits to D, comes in, a little shake and bake, a 24. He scores! And the Blackhawks have the lead at 7-6. Tom Lysiak, right off the faceoff, splits the D, and it's 7-6. The Hawks have the lead. Lysiak scoring 47 seconds later. And just like that. And it's going to be 1 assist. And that assist is going to the second highest, which is going to be Kerr. So Kerr and Lysiak working some magic here. And the Hawks have a 7-6 lead. Wow. Wowzers. Alrighty, so the Oilers are going to put out line 2. And we're going to go D line 1. All right, so the Oilers are going to be 2-1. I'm overriding some things here to try to balance it out. And for the home team Hawks, we're going to keep line 2 out here. And we're going to go line 1 again. So we're going to keep that what we have. All righty, so, and Gigi says, pull Moog. You know, we might have to. So Andy Moog gets lit up for a couple of quick goals, and they're going to go, who do we go, Fuhrer or Ron Lowe? All right, we're going to have to do it this way, right? So we're going to see who we got. I don't know who we got here. And it's going to be Ron Lowe. So Ron Lowe will come in some mop-up duty here as Triple G says take him out. And so after the 7th goal, so he gives up 7 goals, and Ron Lowe comes in. So he plays, what's that, 46 minutes of the game. So Moog plays 46 minutes. Ron Lowe will come in, and let's see if he can get anything accomplished here as I finish my root beer. What a game this has been. This got to be one of my highest scoring games in APBA. I never have a game like this. But then again, it's the 80s, early 80s. Esposito's getting old. Gretzky's up and coming, or already here, one of the two. All right, so I said I have 2-1 and 2-1. Okay, that's what we're going to do here. So we got a even on the draw. Home right wing. Preston with it now. He's going to get a shot on goal. That's going to be stopped, though, by Lowe, so he sees the first shot immediately, and he makes the save. And a 22 is picked up by the opposite left wing, so Kerr's going to get it. Kerr with a 43-29, and his pass is knocked away, and it's picked up by Paul Coffey. Coffey with it now. A 54, that's a 32. So I get a physical 14, got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He will make the pass. And he's going to send it up to Curry. Curry with a no-time roll. Another 54. A 32 for Curry. The same thing. He's going to slide it over to Hughes. Hughes now with a 33. He's going to get a shot on net. That will be out of range. So Esposito with the save. And it's going to be picked up by Fox. Fox with a 13. That's a 22. And his pass is off a skate and goes to Boschman. And we need to make a line change here. So, I think we're going to go 3 and 2. All right, so 3 and 2 for the Blackhawks. And for Edmonton, we can probably go back to line 1. They still have a bunch of shifts left. And on D, we're going to go 2. So Edmonton's going to go 1 and 2. And Miroslav says he's got to stick around to the end. I know, right? I know. I can't wait to see the end myself. All right, so we should be good to go now. Boschman with the puck. A 14 is a 36, and Boschman's going to go at it again. We got another fight. Boschman is looking for Hutchinson again. Here we go. Boschman and Hutchinson. Second time they've gone at it today, right? Boschman and Hutchinson are going to go at it again. Boschman trying to set the tone. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's take a look now. Let's roll the dice. And where's my... oh, no, I have it on the screen, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot that. I put that on the screen. All right, here we go. So where's my fight? There it is. So Boschman, let's put that over here. So Boschman and Hutchinson are going at it. Here we go. Let's roll the dice. And it's going to be a 6. And that is one punch for Hutchinson. He lands the punch. And an 8. And an 8's going to be, this time Boschman comes back with 1. And a 10. And Boschman again. And this time Boschman's getting the better of this one. A 5. And no, Hutchinson comes back. So they've each landed two punches. A 5. That's Hutchinson again. He's coming back. A 4. Hutchinson again. He's pounding the crap out of Boschman. A 9. Boschman lands one of his own. A 7. And the referee comes in to break it up. And they're going to give this one to Hutchinson. Hutchinson getting it done. Holy cow. And that is that. Why did my my brightness go down? There we go. Somehow I'm still getting used to this camera. I need to get a better camera so I can control things a little bit better. And what a fight that was. So it's going to be another fight here. And it's going to be at 8:13. Boschman goes again. And Hutchinson again. So, a lot of fights in this one. And, no, this is not the 99 teams. Yeah, this is the 80, 81, 82 teams. So, Boschman's going to have to come out. And so we need to finish the line change. So Hutchinson will come out too. And here we go. So 11:30 to go. We have a face-off +2 for the Oilers. And it's going to go to Lee Fogelin. A 54 is a 32. Fogelin, do I have a 14 over 3, 5, 7? Nah, yeah, he will make the pass. He's going to send it up to Gretzky. Gretzky, who's not happy right now. He's going to get a shot on net with that. Gretzky's going to be in range. Oh, man, can Tony Esposito come big up one more time? No, Gretzky will score. Gretzky puts it away at the 8:41 mark, and we are tied again. It is 7-7. All righty, so third period goal by Gretzky. His second of the game. And let's see who's going to get the assists here. So we have 2 assists, and it's going to be 2 and 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So Siltanen and Messier. Siltanen and Messier on the assist, and we are tied at 7 again. Boy, this one just keeps going on, doesn't it? Okay, so face-off +2, and it's going to go to Higgins. Higgins, a 45, is a 26, intercepted by Messier. Messier with a 12, a 25, it's knocked away from him, goes to Crossman. And we're going to make some line changes now. So we're going to send out line 1 and 1. We'll go 1 and 1, and over here, we're gonna keep Gretzky out. So we're gonna go 4. We'll get them their last shift, and we're gonna gamble here and go 4 and 3. So that way they will clean up some of the mess at the bottom. So Oilers are gambling here, going out with line 4 with 3. They're going to keep Gretzky out, and they want to go 1-1. The Blackhawks are going to go 1-1 on their line change. All right, so with the puck is Crossman. Crossman, a 35. It's going to be 6 going up against Gretzky. That'll stay a 6. Shot on goal, block +1. That'll be blocked, and it's going to get a face-off. This has OT written all over. I don't know. I think the Oilers are going to win this one. If I had to guess, I would say the Oilers are going to win. That's just my guess. All right, so face-off here is going to be +1 for Gretzky in the Oilers on the draw. And left wing disadvantage. So Secord's going to get it. Now, Secord, he's got a goal way back in the second period. We already forgot about half those goals. Right? Secord's going to get a shot, but a 45 is out of range. So Secord, right off the face-off, gets the shot. Saved by Ron Lowe, who's now in the net. And a 56 is a 34. And it's going to get a face-off in the offensive zone. So here we go. And it's going to be another face-off win by Savard. Gets it over to Mulvey. Mulvey, a 25, and his pass deflects over to Charlie Huddy. Huddy, a 35 with a 7, and that's a penalty on Charlie Huddy with 8 minutes to play. So that heats up things a little bit. So now the penalties are absolutely even. So 11:45, we have Charlie Huddy going. And it's going to be a power play for the Hawks. So they're going to keep line 1 out here. And so Huddy's going to go. So 1-1. So it didn't pay off. Putting line 3 out here on the defense caused the penalty. So here we go. So who's going to sit now? Probably Anderson. So Gretzky and Messier will be out here to kill the penalty off if they can. Power play for the Blackhawks. We're tied at 7-7, folks. And I'm going to go with the face-off here. It's going to be +1 for the Oilers, and it's going to be Lowe. Lowe at a 22. 3 short-handed, and he'll bring it out to center. We'll get a neutral zone face-off. So a good kill so far for the Oilers. And it's going to be Secord with it now, a 31-4. He's going to get a shot on goal, tip-in. Let's see. Let's see on the tip-in now. So it's going to be I think it's going to be Doug Wilson. Doug Wilson going to the front of the net, creating some havoc. So a 7-6 on a tip-in. SR +4, that's in range. Secord with it, setting it up. Fires this towards the net. Wilson goes in for the tip. 38. And he scores! Wilson crashing the net after the face-off, tips home the Secord shot, and it's 8-7. Oh, man. So, this game just won't end. Wilson on the tip of the Al Secord shot. We're going to give Savard a goal, an assist too. On the power play. And just like that, the Hawks take the lead. Wowzers. So Ron Lowe coming in. He's only given up the 1 goal, but it's the go-ahead goal right now. As I drop my chart. So here we are. 8-7. Was there OT in 81-82? I don't know. I don't remember if there was or not. They kept changing the rules every year, and I don't remember. All right, so we're back to full strength. And we're just going to play along here. So we're going to go 1-1, and we'll play this out. So here we go. Face off, Gretzky and Savard. And it's going to, did I even flip that? No, it never moved. Okay. Savard gets it, 44. Savard's going to get a shot on net. Shot range of 23. That's going to be a save by Ron Lowe. A 42 is a 4, picked up by the left wing Messier. Messier with it now. A 52 is a 27. He has it taken away by Savard. And we'll go 2 and 2 over here. And over here, we'll go 2 and 2. I'm not ready to put line 3 out just yet. Yeah, this has been a crazy game, huh? 8-7. 8-7. So they're going to go 2 and 2. And they're going to go 2 and 2 as well. All right, so Savard with the puck. A 41 is an 11 going up against Hughes. So 11 is a pass Arsog. All righty, so we need the roll. 64, no. He's just going to make the pass. And he'll send it over to Preston. So Preston with it now. After the pass. A 46 is a 41. And, possible bench minor. And we got neutral zone face-off. So we need to check for bench minors again. So looking at the split roll. No and no. Whew, good. They don't want a bench minor with 5 minutes left. All righty. So here it is. Face-off at center. +2. Is Boschman out of the box? Yeah, I think he is out of the box. And it's going to be advantage right D. So Boschman over to Fogelin. A 54 is a 32. Physical 14, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. He'll make the pass. He's going to send it up to Hughes. Hughes with it. A 61 is a 6 going up against Savard, who's only a 2, by the way. So that's going to be a shot on goal block +1. That will be blocked, and it deflects to the right D. Doug Crossman with it now. No time roll for Crossman. A 21 is a 31. His pass will have a physical 10. Yes, I do. Intercepted by Siltonen. Siltonen now. Time ticking away. 14. That's going to be icing. So a face-off all the way back into the Edmonton zone. It is 8-7 Chicago. One for the ages here. Juckett had a good playoff game today on his channel, and we got a crazy one going here. This is just a regular game, though. And it's a +2, disadvantage right wing, so Preston's going to get it. A 16 is a 28, but his pass is going to be intercepted by Hughes. And a line change coming up here. So, line 1 will come out here for Edmonton. And defense line 1, 2. So we can go 1 and 1. They have room to give. They have room to give here. So Edmonton line 1 and line 1 on the D. Now the home, they can go back to line 1, 2. They can get line 1 out here to match and line 1 as well. So all the line 1s will come out here, and then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do in the last minute. I really don't want them to play 4 minutes, but let's see. So Hughes with the puck now. A 46 is a 42, and this is going to be a neutral zone face-off. And again, check for bench minors. I always get nervous at this. And no, and almost, but no. So a warning given, and that is that. So here it is, 3.5 to go. Face-off at center, +1 for the Oilers, and it's going to go to Lowe. Lowe with a 34 is a 31, and we might want to crank this up a little bit. Okay, we're going to go to forecheck 3 right now. We're going to crank it up with 3 minutes left for the Oilers, all right? So we're going to crank it up. So we got a 34, which is a 31. So I have a physical 12, 4, 5. Yes, we do have physical 12. So it's intercepted by Secord. So they're going to be playing forecheck 1 right now, I believe, right? So here we go. So a 15 by Secord. Again, I'm kind of willy-nilly in this right now. And he's going to get a shot on goal with a possible tip-in. All right, on the oh no, wait a sec. We got to go up against the right D, so that's going to be a 4. So it's going to be a neutral zone face-off, right? So 15 is a 2 going up against low, so it's a neutral zone face-off. That's as good as a kill, though. All right, 2.5 to go, and it's going to be +1, and it's going to be Savard with it now. A 12 is a 25, and intercepted by the right D, but time ticking off the clock. Now we got to think about a line change here. So how about if we go 2 and 2, just for like 30 seconds or so, or a minute, and then we'll get Gretzky back out here because that's what everybody came to see. But I don't want to play him 4 minutes. That would not be kind of cool. All right, so we're just going to play it like this. So low with the puck, a 45-26. Intercepted and a shot on goal by Lysiak. Lysiak's shot is out of range. That'll be a save by Ron Lowe in a 2, and it's picked up by Boschman. No, picked up by the right D, Lowe. All right, so we have Lowe and Lowe out there. Didn't notice that. So Foegtlin picks it up because Lowe's going to make the change. Minute and a half to go. Foegtlin with it, a 26. Goalie's going to head to the bench. All right. Goalie's going to head to the bench. Where's my empty net shot? There it is. Oh, wait. Where is my empty net shot? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So here's my empty net chart. All right, so a minute to go. Lowe heads out. Gretzky is the man coming out. And we're going to have Unger come out. I don't want any penalties with Bosch. So Gretzky and Unger are out here. So now, minute to go. Foegtlin with the puck. Right? And I think we have to roll right here. 64 is a 23. Intercepted by Preston. Preston with the puck here. Has a chance to ice it. A 21 is a 31. And intercepted by Unger, but the game is over. So, I don't know who called out the 8-7 win by the Hawks. Somebody called that, right? Did somebody call that back in the chat room? Holy cow. Oh, 7-6, Miroslav said. I thought someone else called 8-7. I'm scrolling back through here. But I thought the Oilers were going to win this one. But what a comeback that was. So that is that. And that'll do it. And Tony Esposito gives up 7 goals and gets the win. So Ron Lowe comes in. He only gives up the 1 goal. But we'll get the loss. Esposito gets the win, 7. And let's take a look at our final stats now. So the final shots on goal, 23 shots on goal for the Oilers. So they had 20. So they only got 3 shots in that period, really? Unless I messed something up. They had 13 in the first, 7, maybe. And in-range chances, they had 2. So they finished 23-12. The Blackhawks had 23 shots. They added 9 in that period, if my math is right, and 3 in range. And so final shots on goal were 23 and 32 for combined. Let's take a look at our 3 stars in this absolute mess of a game. Right? Oh, man. Well, Lysiak with 2 goals and an assist. So I think I'm going to go Lysiak. So Tom Lysiak is our first Digital to Dice star. And then Lumley with 2. Gretzky with 2 and an assist. It ain't going to be the goalies, that's for sure. We had some good fights, too. Boschman and Hutchinson went at it a couple of times. Wilson with a goal and 2 assists, 3 assists. Yeah, let's go Wilson. Doug Wilson. And then we'll go Gretzky just because we're nice guys. All right, so Lysiak, Wilson, and Gretzky are our Goal scorers here. So for Edmonton, their final is 7, and 3 in the third for the Blackhawks. Doug Wilson with the game winner will get our second star on the power play. Wow, that was nuts. That was some crazy times there. Good times. Forgot how much fun that can be. And I almost gave up. I really did. When this score was 5-0 Edmonton. 5-0 Edmonton in the first period. And the Blackhawks win 8-7. That's how it is. Wow, it was a 2-hour stream. I didn't realize it'd take that long. Well, I did some of the setup, too, and I did some chatting, so that's why it took so long. Usually it doesn't take that long to play APBA hockey. I can usually do it in about an hour, but when you're streaming, and I think I did the whole setup, and I did all the fights and stuff like that, so. But at least APBA hockey was back on the table. If I played another game, it might end up 2-1. I don't think so. Not with these teams. Not with how many, well, I was rolling low. So I will say I was rolling low, and there was a lot of stuff that was in range. But I still think you're going to get high-scoring games. It would at least be 4-4, I would think. 8-7 is a little much, and that was kind of an outlier. But I had a lot of shots in range. And Tony O, I don't know how old he was. I think he was 38. Tony O was 38 at this point, I think. But anyway, well, thanks for tuning in. I got to play some hockey here on the channel. And I'm going to jump out here. Now I got to get on. I got to order my payoff pitch. I got a really fun payoff pitch project I want to do when everything arrives. And I got to finish my 79 seasons. That is on the docket, too, as well. So thanks, everyone. I hope to talk to you later. And, again, I just reached 1 million views. I looked at in my YouTube studio, and it said, congratulations, I have 1 million views. Thank you so much. That's pretty wild. So we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.